everybody. It's girl, I need to get a real tripod for my car. It's day something, like it's day. We're getting there. We need to get it together, Karina. Come on, girl. Why do you always do this? Okay. I just got banana all over my tripod. Great. It's vlogmas day 18. Wow, we're almost done. It is Friday currently. I'm eating a banana real quick because I gotta get a snack in. I'm about to go to my bitch, if you don't sit the f down, imagine. I'm on my way right now to my doctor's appointment, and I absolutely need to get a snack in before leaving. So, well, before I get there, I'm having my actual official anatomy scan. So you know how last time I ultrasound, I thought it was like an anatomy scan. Technically it was, but it was like an early anatomy scan. Well, this is like the anatomy scan. I'm actually gonna be 21 weeks literally tomorrow. As you're watching this, I'm 21 weeks. My doctor wants to do like the anatomy scan, and he's gonna check everything from like organs to like the fluids, literally everything. It's a much longer appointment, and they literally check, you know, every organ of the baby, how it's developing. They check, yeah, like last time they checked literally every organ. They check the fluids around the baby, they check all the measurements and stuff. So I'm excited to see how much baby has grown in 2 weeks. Last time, baby was literally, I think like 10 ounces. So I wonder how much baby has grown in those 2 weeks. I've also had a lot of cravings these past couple weeks, like a lot. And don't get me wrong, like I do try to eat in moderations because I have gestational diabetes, so I try to like chill, right? Like I really do, because I don't want my sugars to go up, and luckily they haven't gone up a lot. But I'm not gonna lie, you guys, like there's moments where I cannot control myself and they do go up a bit. Nothing crazy, they haven't like spiked anything like a crazy number. I was really good at controlling it, even when I would want to eat different types of foods. Like I was really good at controlling my sugars, and I feel like I'm still pretty good at controlling it. Like I'm still grateful that I could eat in moderations and still have them be good. But I'm not gonna lie, like I have had moments where it does go up because I just can't, like there is like I can't, dude, my cravings are like ridiculous. And I could officially say like, yeah, my cravings are, they're fully kicked in. Like, and I'm gonna be super honest with the doctor, like, hey man, look, I try my hardest for the most part. Hey man, for the most part, like I'm good, but I know he's gonna ask me about some of those, like, girl, I'm like, oh gosh, it's just so hard. We'll update you when we're there.
We are just waiting for the doctor to come in. How are you feeling? Yeah. Good. How's Thicky feeling?
Tired.
Are you tired?
I'm hungry.
Same, I'm starving.
Anatomy scan is basically like looking for all the organs.
Okay.
And the exam depends on the baby's position.
Okay.
So we have a list, and I'll show you, and we try to get through as much of that list as possible.
Okay.
So here, like you see, the brain, face, chest, heart, stomach, kidneys, bladder, spine, arms and legs. Okay, so we go through our little scavenger kind of hunt. This is the water on the baby. Looks great. Baby's moving a lot. Do you feel the movements yet?
A little bit. I think so. It feels like bubbles.
Because of your diabetes, we might have to deliver you like a week or 2 earlier than your due date, okay?
Oh.
I would say 1 to 3 weeks before your due date. Depending on how your sugar is. Like if they're perfect, 1 week. If they're like medium, we'll do 2 weeks. If they're terrible, then we're gonna go with like 3 weeks. These are the arms and hands.
So we just left the doctor's office and we found like a cafeteria and we got some food.
I'm actually so excited because the place we're at, it's like a medical center, but it's also
Yeah.
a hospital. Like the hospital's attached to it.
Like the whole block is like the hospital center, I guess. Across the street is the actual hospital.
But I was asking the doctor, like, are we gonna give birth here? And he said yes. So, and I really like this place, so I'm excited. I've actually heard really good reviews of this place. I'm definitely gonna be induced at least 39 weeks. So that was a question that I hadn't thought about asking, but I finally asked.
Sure, like this baby's gonna be born in April.
Yeah, for sure. So doctor mentioned that if everything is normal, the sliding is like not it right now.
Yeah, it's because we have the sun right behind us.
But if everything stays normal, because he said my sugars still look great, that if my sugars stay controlled, I would still likely be induced a week before, and that
if they were uncontrolled, it would be 3 weeks before.
Yeah, like depending on how bad the sugar gets from here to birth, or from here to then, it would be anywhere from 37 weeks to 39 weeks. But he says that if everything stays good, 39 weeks.
And so far, the baby is healthy. He tells us that's great news. Everything looks
Baby's a little
great.
big. Baby is 1 pound already.
Yeah.
And I think at this stage there's like 10 to 12 ounces. I'm like,
we googled it and yeah.
So our doctor mentioned the baby is tall, and also it's weighing ahead.
Thicky is definitely a thick baby.
Well,
so
we
far.
don't know, like it's not always accurate.
Yeah, we don't know yet, but I mean, so far, like from what he tells us, like I think it's a little thick.
He definitely said it's a big baby, but that he'd rather see a big baby than a smaller baby.
Yeah, because that means the baby's getting all the nutrients and stuff like that. So
all good news, and we're actually gonna eat right now real quick, and then we'll start heading out.
You're doing her mom's hair. There you go in.
We're doing my mom's hair. Este pelo no está tan difícil. La otra vez estaba yo trabajando con pelos así de chiquitos y así largos. Este no está cortado, nunca lo cortó la muchacha. Okay, let me just give you a recap of the day.
We drove all day.
Yeah, we drove all day, realistically.
Well, coming back, it was a lot of traffic.
I'm wearing this again, you guys. And it's actually been days since I wore my blanket, so...
I need to get me one.
I'm actually excited. I can get you one for Christmas. What do you buy Christmas gifts, dude?
Insane.
Oh my god, you guys, I have not bought a single gift, and it's like next week.
You know what, like...
No, dead ass. I think before I go to sleep, I'm gonna buy my Christmas gifts on Amazon.
If we get it right now, it might be here by Christmas, hopefully.
Might?
Yeah, because it's already in the 18th. But yeah, okay.
Oh man, okay. So we woke up, left to LA because, you know, it's like we're out here, so it takes a bit of time. Sometimes there's traffic. There was traffic. So it took like nearly 2 hours to get there. We got there like at 11, no, closer to 12. Yeah, closer to 12. So we woke up, we left, we got there, and the ultrasound went great. It was the anatomy scan. So you know how last time I said I had an anatomy scan like a couple weeks ago? Well, that was the, like the early anatomy scan, and this was the official anatomy scan. So doctor was looking at everything, as in every organ, every finger, every toe, every foot, every hand. I mean, there's only 2 of each, but you know, like legs, arms, every organ inside the body, brain, heart, kidneys, bladder. Like, I don't even know how a doctor sees these things and knows what he's looking at. Like, I just see like a bunch of fuzziness. Like, I don't know what's what. He'll show me like, yeah, like this is a baby's bladder, this is a baby's kidneys, liver, lungs, spine, everything, right? The only thing I ever am able to see right away is the heart, because like it's literally flickering on the screen. But like, I'm like, how do you know that's the liver? How do you know that's the bladder? How do you know that's the lungs? I mean, he's a doctor, he knows, you know? And of course we told him, don't show us the gender, because we still don't know the gender and we don't want any spoilers. He just tells us to close our eyes, so we just close our eyes, and that's how it's been the last couple times. I know people are gonna ask what's going on with the gender reveal and when is the date, so I'll get into that right now. Coming up very soon. So everything went well. He says the baby looks perfect. The fluids around the baby look perfect. The fluids in the organs look perfect. The sizes of the organs, everything looks perfect, and it's truly just the best news. Like, that's what I like to hear at these appointments. It just makes me so happy to know that our baby is thriving and growing strong and healthy, like just healthy. That's the best news that we can get. You could see the face a little bit more. Oh my gosh, so fun fact, some fun facts that we learned today that I didn't think we would was just little things like, this is something I never thought I would hear, so random, but our baby has really long legs. And I was like, wait, what? Ooh, I got some cranberry juice right here. This is some light cranberry juice. It honestly tastes like
a double quarter pounder, I mean.
That sounds so good. This literally tastes like water.
I put water.
You know what though, you guys? I think I'm really getting used to diet drinks because I'm not tasting that weird diet taste anymore. I feel like prior to this, of course, I would just drink like regular juice and like regular soda. But now, like, I gotta drink like diet stuff. And I'm so used to it now that, well, I mean, I've been drinking this stuff for like 5 months straight, where like if I want to have a beverage like this, it has to be diet. I'm getting used to like the diet taste because now it all tastes bomb. Like, I don't taste that nasty diet taste.
Oh, yeah?
I used to hate diet drinks. Yeah, the first thing he told us, like, do you guys have like tall people in your family? Or do you guys have any tall people in your family? And I was like, I feel like we're both pretty average. I feel like I'm tall average because I'm 5'6", you guys. I feel like maybe even 5'7", like 5'6", 5'7", around there. So that's pretty like tall for a girl, but it's like tall average.
But for me, we're all average size.
Yeah, Raul's 5'9", so we're both, you know, like regular tall. I mean, I feel like I'm tall to be a girl, but like that the thigh bones are like measuring like a tall baby. That's not something I thought I could like, I would hear at an ultrasound. I just thought it was funny. Raul did have a really tall grandpa, so who knows, like we probably will have a tall baby. Or who knows, maybe some babies are just taller as babies. Like, who knows, you know? I mean, like, it doesn't mean we're gonna have a 6-foot baby. Like, that doesn't mean anything.
We're not 6 foot.
I think it really just means that the baby's tall right now. I think that's all it means, you know?
Maybe the baby just measuring ahead, which is good.
The baby is measuring ahead, like, in everything. It's crazy. When he was measuring the thigh bones, it was measuring, like, at 24 weeks.
Wow.
I'm 21 weeks. So that's like 3 weeks ahead of legs. I mean, you know what? Like, I don't know how big this baby is, but it's all good, right? Big. The doctor said overall that the baby's measuring big, but that he would prefer to see a baby measuring big than a baby measuring small, because when a baby's measuring small, it means that the baby might not be getting enough nutrients. So he said that a baby measuring big is good news to him.
So it's a really good sign.
It's a good sign, yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Let me know, you guys.
Wow, 3 weeks ahead?
Bro, I think it's just like, some babies just have growth spurts.
Maybe, yeah.
Let me know, you guys, like with your guys' babies, were the measurements ever correct, or like did they mean anything?
Or also, yeah, like, do they even matter at the end?
Do they even matter? Like, do they all, at the end, is it just like, I don't know, I don't even know. Like, arms, legs, everything, is that just like random growth spurts? Like, does that mean anything at all? Like, does that actually mean we'll have a tall baby? Or does that not mean anything? I don't know, let me know. Maybe we'll just have a bigger baby. At the last appointment, the baby was 10 ounces. Literally like, not even 2 weeks ago. And then today, the baby is 1 pound. I mean, me and Raul were saying too, like, you know what? Like, I'd much rather have my baby be on the big side, just like my doctor said, because that means that the placenta is working good and delivering the nutrients it needs to deliver. So it's a good sign. My doctor did say, I asked my doctor if I would be delivering at that hospital, and he said yes, because that's where he works and stuff. But I'm actually really excited to deliver there because I've seen like good reviews and stuff, and I don't know, I saw like a random video because I was like searching it up, and apparently they have really good food there. That's so random.
We got some bomb mac and cheese. Somebody has some mac and cheese that look really good. I
don't know, y'all. Like, I've been looking at just like, you know, like labor and delivery tours and stuff. And apparently, like, one thing that someone did say that stood out, like, they said that the food is there, is really good, the cafeteria. So I was like excited about that, like, whatever. And he said, yes, you would be delivering here. But he told me, don't worry, because I do live an hour away. He said, don't worry though, you're actually gonna be scheduled. I was like, oh shoot, I hadn't asked this question up until today. Like, I had no idea. So I kind of I didn't even know if I was gonna deliver there or not. Like, I don't ask any of these questions, y'all. Like, I'm an idiot. Every time he's like, do you guys have any questions? We're like, no. Like, today I actually asked those questions. He said that with me having gestational diabetes, he would likely do the 39 weeks. And it's not anything to do with like if it's controlled or not. Like, he said if I'm controlled and stay good with my levels, because my levels are actually really good right now. My sugar levels, they've actually been good for a while, huh? Literally, he'll be like, sugar's beautiful, perfect. Like, he literally says that. I'm like, yay! And I was actually worried because I went in and I was like, oh my gosh, he's gonna tell me something, because I have been indulging more in my cravings lately, and some of the levels will go up, but he told me that even my high ones are not that high, and he's like, they're looking really good. So I was like, yay! I thought he was gonna tell me like, girl, take it easy, but like, he said that everything looks good right now. And even if they stay good, even if my levels and everything stays perfect, my blood pressure has never been an issue.
Never. Yeah.
Never. It's always been perfect numbers. Yeah, everything's been good so far. I am so happy and so blessed that I have not had anything like complicated wise in the pregnancy. Yes, it is a high risk pregnancy because I'm, you know, diabetic in this pregnancy, and also the genetic mutation I had with miscarriages. So naturally, you know, yes, I am high risk, but I'm so happy and blessed to say that nothing has come up. Like, everything has been so under control. Nothing has come up yet to put me at a high risk, aside from like me being, you know, having my gestational diabetes being high risk already, you know. But everything has been like good, so that makes me so happy. And he did tell me, even if everything stays good and your levels stay perfect, I'm still gonna induce you at 39 weeks most likely. Like, most likely I'm still gonna be induced at 39 weeks just to prevent any complications. He also said that that's if I'm like great with my levels up until that time. He said if for whatever reason my sugar levels are okay but like not the best, I might be induced at 38 weeks. If my sugar levels are horrible towards the end, maybe even 37 weeks. Baby would definitely be born in April unless I was in labor for like 7 days, because my due date is May 1st. My original due date was April 27th, and then now it's May 1st. But he's saying that if everything stays good and my sugars stay good, he still thinks that I'd probably be induced at 39 weeks, which would be April 24th. So I feel like my original due date, April 27th, is still very, very possible. It's very possible because when you're induced, it doesn't just happen that same day. I mean, it can, but from what I've seen, when people get induced, you're usually there for a few days because you're being induced. Like, they're making the contractions happen. I know my cuñada Marisol, she was in labor for like 2 to 3 days when she was induced. I feel like the 27th is very possible.
Oh, sorry.
Raul, I don't know, like, I was telling the camera, I was like, I feel like April 27th will be the date.
You know what? I mean, I feel like, I've always said it too, like, I feel like we're gonna have an April baby.
Well, now we know for sure we'll have an April baby. If everything goes good, we know we'll have an April.
You know what's crazy? Like, my grandma's born April 26th. So, like, it could possibly, who knows? I mean, I don't know. Let's
bet. I'm a bet on April 27th just because I feel like mostly when you're induced, it doesn't happen immediately.
I might have to say, like, the 25th or 26th.
It depends. Maybe they'll induce me like days after that. But like, what I'm saying is I feel like I'm gonna be in labor for like 2+ days, just because that's how usually it is when you're induced. Well, from what I've seen. So it really just depends on how the hell my body decides to act. And also how big this baby gets, because he said if everything goes good, the baby will get big, but not like crazy big. But he said that if a baby starts getting big rapidly, then that's when he would know to induce earlier. But let's say I do get induced on the 24th. What do you guys think? I don't know, let me know down below. But yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, also gender reveal. I know people are gonna be asking about the gender reveal. So a gender reveal, last time I had told you guys about, last time we touched base on the gender reveal, I told you guys I would be waiting 1 more week, which would put us at literally tomorrow. And
that's not gonna happen.
That's not tomorrow. Listen, right now the gender reveal is up in the air for us. We know that it's in the next few days. We know it is. I know some of you guys are like, girl, what the hell is going on? I know that a lot of stuff is happening with COVID, and like even like just like distant family and stuff and friends that I'm hearing, like everybody is like, COVID is on freaking fire right now. It's spreading like crazy. I think about it and I'm like, I'm so grateful I have not gotten it. I'm gonna stay my ass home and keep like not going out. It is so scary. Like, I feel like everybody is getting it. It's ridiculous. So anybody asking about Raul's mom, if she's okay, because I told you guys how well, now it's been like weeks now that she was exposed to somebody.
Yeah.
She's fine. So she never got a symptom. And this was already like, I think 3 weeks ago that she had seen that person.
So my mom actually tested negative, so that's a good thing.
Well, we talked to you guys how she was exposed to somebody who potentially had it, but she didn't. So we're like, thank
she came
God.
back negative, so that's great.
Rose's mom came back negative, which is great. Obviously, we're not doing the party anymore. So for anybody who's still confused, there is no party happening. Like, there is none. I feel like most people understood that in the last one, but there was still some people saying like, don't invite anybody. And I'm like, we're not inviting anybody. Like, it's literally just our siblings and our parents.
Literally
like,
no
that's
party, so we're just like,
literally it.
But we're just like trying to plan out like how are we gonna
like
do it
not
for real.
even like our closest friends or like our closest cousins. Like, nobody's coming, y'all. Like,
literally
this is,
siblings and parents.
I still want to decorate, even if it's just gonna be like us. So my brother is gonna be decorating and stuff, like a backdrop or something. I don't know exactly what we're doing, but my brother told me, he's like, we could do it this weekend, you know, like I could do it tomorrow if you want. Like, it's gonna be really simple and stuff. But I was like, you know what, like, don't even worry about it right now. We'll figure it out in the next few days. I trusted my brother that he's gonna get down regardless, because my brother, like, you could tell him to do something the day before and he will literally like do something so beautiful for you in like an hour. Like, my brother is so talented. We're giving it a few days, just a few days, you guys. I know I'm so annoying. I'm sorry, guys. We're really just taking it at our own pace, and I mean, it's literally like around the corner. Like, before you know it, like in days it'll happen. I mean, it's here. Like, it's here. It's literally within the next few days. We're just setting the date within the next few days. I think it might be like during the week or something, but it's just gonna be literally just us with our parents and our siblings. That's what's going on, you guys. Just a quick update, because I know a lot of people have been asking me. Literally. It could be in the next day or so. It could be literally like at this is the how. I'm not someone who like plans crazy ahead of time. Like, this gender reveal could literally happen in 2 days or in 4 days.
It could be as soon as early next week. Literally.
That's the update on everything, you guys. Today was a fun day.
It was like really fun seeing Thicky again.
It was amazing seeing Thicky. Seeing our baby is the funnest days ever. But just updating you on everything, and that's what's going on, you guys.
Yeah, we definitely want to keep you guys in the loop.
I also have my gender reveal dress already. I have it here, so it's really, and I actually just got the dress, you guys. So that's another like thing that I was thinking. I was like, oh my god, my dress is not here, and like, you know, the reveal. So there's, you know, there was that, and I was like, how the heck am I gonna do this right, you know? So that's why we're just keeping like a few more days, but it's really just, we're excited regardless. It's gonna be so much sooner than you guys think. Like, I feel like you guys are gonna wake up one day and go on stories on Instagram and it's gonna be my reveal. Like that's how like fast we plan stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog. I know I'm all over the place, and this vlog is likely going up like at freaking 11 p.m. like always. Oh my god, I'm the worst.
I mean,
but
that's fine.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
Love
thank you guys for watching.
We'll see you guys.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, y'all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.